19 reporters, 20 U.S. hockey players, and a whole bunch of dreams. I'm Katie Conklin, and I'm here with Galvanize at the U.S. Women's Hockey Training Camp. I got the chance to sit down with Alex Carpenter, a name very familiar in the hockey world, and speak about the dreams of her own. Well, you're 22, you've won a silver medal, and you have tons of little girls looking up to you. When you were younger, was there a hockey hero you looked up to?
Yeah, definitely my dad. You know, he used to play in the NHL, so it was pretty cool to be able to watch him and go to the rink and see how the NHL players conducted themselves. So I definitely looked up to him a lot, but more so now I look up to my little brother who plays at BU. I've just seen his work ethic and how hard he does everything in his life. So I think even though he's younger than me, he's a role model.
Do you think he used to look up to you when you were first playing hockey?
Yeah, definitely. I think that we've always had that sibling rivalry, which has pushed us to be better. So it's something pretty special to be able to share a sport with your brother. And our younger brother obviously plays football. So, you know, we've always had that dynamic where we want to be the best, but at the same time we push each other to be better.
It's clearly a very athletic family.
Yeah, you know, my mom was a figure skater, so we all kind of grew up around sports. So I think that's one of the main focuses of our family, and it really brings us together.
Have you ever had an interview where you didn't bring up your dad or that didn't come up in conversation?
No, he's always brought up whether I do it or someone else. But, you know, obviously he did a lot with his NHL career, so it's pretty special to be able to have that influence on you.
Do you think it's a blessing or a curse that he's always brought up?
I think it's definitely a blessing. You know, he never pushed my brothers or I to go into hockey. It was just something that kind of came naturally. And, you know, he learned little things during his NHL career that have really helped me in my career. And I think I can say the same for my brothers.
What little things did he teach you?
Mostly how to conduct yourself off the ice, little things like that. You know, we'd roam around the rink as a little 3 or 4-year-old and just being able to look up to all the players there and how they conducted themselves and did the little things to make themselves better.
Is there any advice that he gives you, maybe if he calls you after a game or something like that?
Yeah, he'll always watch the game. He's always got his pen and paper out, taking notes on the game. So, you know, he'll give you little hints here and there, but I think at this point of our career, he's kind of letting us learn our own ways here. But if he sees something significant enough, he'll point it out and try to help us.
When he took out the pen and paper, was that hard for you when you were younger? Did you not like that? Did you like that?
Yeah, actually for a while, you know, I kind of had that teenager attitude, like, I can do this myself, I want to learn on my own. But, you know, as I got older, I learned that he really had a lot of knowledge for the game and that it was very beneficial to listen to what he had to say.
Is there anything specific that he did say?
Move your feet. Always, still does today. You know, but it's kind of nice to have that reinforcement, even though you might think you're doing it. He can see things on video that not many people can. So just to have that reinforcement all the time is very special.
And it's catching on?
I hope so. I think so.
You have the last name Carpenter. You go out on the ice every day with Carpenter on your back. How do you separate yourself to create your own legacy?
Yeah, we've had that question a lot, but it's kind of funny. You know, it used to be Alex and Robert Carpenter, the son and daughter of Bobby Carpenter, but I think it's kind of starting to change a little bit. My brother and I kind of have our own legacies now, which is a little different than our fathers. He jumped right from high school to the NHL. I play women's hockey. My brother played college hockey. So, you know, it's kind of, we're all going in our own separate directions, but obviously with the same name on our backs.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you.